Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouting. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl, aka Reese Cup, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, and it's a wonderful and a blessed, beautiful day. And I don't know if y'all can see my shirt, but it says, "Don't be." It says, I can't even read it backwards. It says, "Don't be a dumb be a smarty." I got to read it backwards. And this was done by my man Ron Hunt, Ron T-shirt Hunt. And I just like this. It says, "Don't be a dumb, be a smarty." And it's my little smarty candies at the bottom. I thought that was so funny. That was cute. And I just want to give a shout out to my man Ron the Hunt. Makes the T-shirts. Ooh, we got a lot of feedback. We have feedback. Okay. Can y'all hear that? Is that me? Okay. Okie dokie. Good morning to NYC Cool. NYC Playboy. Good morning. NYC
Oh, he's
Playboy.
staying here. Good morning. Shout out to him. He's staying in this joint.
I see. He new to me. But good morning to him. Good morning, Reese. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Trey. Oh, those are
Good morning, y'all.
Hold on. I'm getting echo from
you
one
get
of
echo
y'all.
too?
Yeah, I think that's you, Trey. You
I'm
on
gonna
close.
leave out and come back in real quick while y'all
But
talking.
make sure you close the windows on your phone because you got more than one. You good?
Okay. Yeah. Don't be a smarty. Don't be a dumb. Ron the Hunt T-shirt man. Shouts out to you, Ron. Y'all could go get your T-shirt custom made and all that good stuff. I said, yeah, I'm gonna wear my boy Ron did this morning. So shout out to Ron. Man, I had an awesome time this weekend. I hope you guys' time was awesome this weekend. The event at March Crosswind was beautiful. It was elegant setup. It was very, very nice and professionally done. So I want to say big ups to Tea Time Media. Thank you, Mr. Wanda Simpson. You put on a fabulous show. And Miss Ariel, oh my gosh, Ariel was all over the place. Thank you, beautiful, the wonderful staff that she had, the people involved in the event, the energy on the event on April the 29th was awesome. It's like you get taken away, you get taken back by the beautiful of the place mattings, the settings, and the food, how they had all the fruit out. It was nice. The chandelier, it was really nice. I got to give it to Martin's Crosswind. I've been there for a couple of weddings before, but they never disappoint. I have not been disappointed yet to Martin's Crosswind. Hey Trey, you back, baby? Okay. Okay,
I had to close out my window to rejoin because I think that's where the echo was coming from, was me.
Okay, baby.
But I'm here. Hey, what's up? How you?
I'm hanging in there. I said I got my two men, Mr. Molly Moan, $1 million producer, and my boy Trey Gray. That's my songbird. That's my songbird right there. That's my songbird right there. So when I get married, you will sing at my wedding.
I wouldn't mind. By then, I'll be vocally equipped to want to perform at something that's significant. But I'll be ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Oh. But I was telling them about the event that was so beautifully done.
Oh, yeah, it was nice.
On Saturday, it was nice. The atmosphere was nice. The people, the energy, it was like awesome. Yeah. That was my first time being a part of a tea time event. I wasn't able to do Louise. I wish Louisa was there. We come to find out we had an extra ticket. Brenda Joy wasn't feeling too well. She purchased a ticket but wasn't able to make it. But we didn't know until the last minute. You know, I'm sorry, Brenda. Hope you're feeling well. I'm sorry.
Hope you feel better.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Huh?
Good morning, Nene.
Good morning, Nene.
What's good?
Okay. When we say good morning, let's say haul out the names because I don't know. So that let me know. Morning, Molly. Morning. Hey, you Slicky. I didn't even see Slicky come in.
Yeah, he said, "What up, peeps?" He said that as soon as I came in. Said, "What up, peeps? What's up, DJ Slicky?" Shout out to him.
Okay.
Doesn't see DJ Slicky. What platforms is he on? It's YouTube and a few other things. I've seen some links that he sent. It's YouTube and something else.
He is Celador Music. Celador, and he's on Facebook and YouTube. I know he's on YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, and it's something else that he's on. He's on Instagram.
On Instagram, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you know he's on Instagram, but he's on. I've seen him on Instagram.
I've subscribed to his YouTube channel, so that's what I mainly use is YouTube. I'm not an Instagram. I don't have Instagram, but I follow them on YouTube.
Celador Productions. That's DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Anybody need a DJ or want to hire him about some music? Talk to him about some music. That's DJ Slicky Woo Boo. WOOBOO, DJ Slicky, and I think he got Woo Boo broken down separate as well. But that's how Baltimore connect. DJ Slicky Woo Boo.
That's cool.
Back to the event that I was describing, how it was nicely done. The lady came up, did a beautiful poem, Miss Diane, and she was talking about her vision. I ran into people that had stuff going on, just like I got going on in my life. And she was telling me about how she had retina implants. They had to do surgery with her eyes and stuff. And of course, she got my card. I got her card because I'm gonna try to talk to her doctor to get a second opinion to find out what else I can do to improve my vision. You know, and then we had Dr. He's a chiropractor, but he's a holistic medicine person, and he's a vegan. That dude, 71 years old, and look amazing. He was down there bending and dipping and everything. And 71, I'm like, okay. And he was explaining about the food that he eats, because you know he's a vegan and the stuff that he eats and all that. And he was saying how acupuncture and doing what he's doing could help any woes. So definitely. I got to have him on the show on a Wellness Wednesday. And there was this nurse there. She's an RN. And she told her story. Got to have her on Wellness Wednesday. Then there was the lady that told her domestic violence story, how her husband brutally beat her and stabbed her 6 times. When she told her story, it just brought tears to my eyes. But she said she's not a victim. She's victorious. She went through that. You know, and that'll be good for Tall Tale Thursdays. I said, "Oh, could you come on the show? Tell us, you know, what you've been through, trauma and all that." I got a lot of people cards. Like I said, Michelle Pucciarelli, Pucci got all the cards because she was collecting them for me. So we make sure that we get these people on the show. And I had a chance to tell them about Molly Moss, the C Moss, and the $1 Million Moments, and that producing the show, and also about the Morning Mac show.
Good.
I got a chance to talk. Yes, so I got
Look all your people up, including yourself. Yeah, that's how you get it going. I like that.
Well, yeah, because we're supposed to be a family. We're supposed to be a group, and we're supposed to, move as such. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we together. Ain't that what Neo say?
That part, yeah.
And get some events going. Like, for example, I'm gonna get all my vendors. I want to talk to Ernest and Molly, everybody about vending for Palmer Park Day. Palmer Park Day is coming on September the 16th. It's going to be down at the Rec Center, and it's hosted by one of the boxers, because Sugar Ray Leonard, Boxer Gym, and all that. But they have spots for vendors. And I'm going to call and look up and hook up to see about vendor. I'm a Palmer Park own. And Erky Burke is too. And so I'm like, Erky Burke, who knows? We may be able
Shout out to Erky Burke. He one of my favorite comedians, for real. Shout out to Erky Burke.
Yeah, he was like, he remember me when I was a little girl. He's like, I remember you, because my family know his family like that. So, and it's something when you grew up in Palmer Park, like I said, it's the community. The oldest ones remember the little ones, especially if you was one of the bad ones. But not saying that I ain't saying nothing. But on Palmer Park Day, they doing a lot of stuff, and that's April the 16th. That's right during my love month, right after my birthday. And I'm gonna see what I could do about getting a vendor table and seeing how much it costs and doing everything. And maybe we could get the shea butter out there on the vendor table with the Molly Moss, with the shades of blue. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Hook it up. So you plug it in.
Right, indeed.
That which we do and all that stuff. And that's in September. But also Parkdale got a mix and mingle coming up at Nipsey's, and that's in Upper Marlboro. And that's coming up soon. I think that's sometime in May. Oh my gosh, today is May. It's May the 1st. Oh my gosh, May is here already. So everybody's celebrating a birthday in May. Happy birthday. I got 3 more things to say. My friend Frankie J, fellow comedian, his grandson was picked for the Atlanta Falcons. So he's an NFL star, his grandson. So I want to say congratulations to Frankie J. His grandbaby is a football player, NFL football player. Trey, you probably seen Frankie J when I show you the picture, because he's been down Bar 210 a couple of times.
You gotta I would have to look through my messenger or ask you to send it again, because I don't remember my face. I probably seen him before. I'm pretty sure I have, as much as I'm in there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And so congratulations, Frankie J, for his son and everything, his grandson. Sorry, but that's a proud grandpa moment. And yesterday was his birthday, Frankie J's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday or Saturday. Great birthday gift, Pop. Great birthday gift. And I also want to send a shout out to my beautiful little cousin. She was banging it. She went to her prom yesterday, North Carolina, setting it out. Relatives and family down there. She looked so beautiful, and a tear fell down my eye like I was her mama. I'm like, that's my baby. Look at my baby. So Javari, love you, boo. So congratulations. And that's about it. Trey, you got anything to say? I gotta scoot up so I can see your face.
Not at the moment. I mean, I hope everyone's Monday is going good. I hope that y'all starting it all positive. Everybody knows that Monday can be a drag when you start your week off. So hopefully everybody's up and motivated. Get you some coffee, get you an energy drink, get you something natural, get you some sea moss. Do that. I don't really have much to say at the moment. I want to get into the videos and stuff that we have, but that's it, really.
Let's get into the first video, Molly.
Who you are is a bundle of opinions that other people have given. Taking care of our appearance to a certain extent is important. If you are so concerned about your appearance, obviously you're a bit empty inside. The message is you don't care a hoot what other people think about you. Now, in this world, more money, probably 10 times or even 100 times more money is being spent on hair products than on the brain products. So it looks like a whole lot of people don't care what is inside, they only care what is outside. So, for those people who are in a certain state of their life where they need to intensely focus on something, very intensely, where they need undivided attention to achieve what they want to achieve, normally we shave their heads, you know, so that they don't have to stand in front of the mirror every day. See, I don't have to stand in front of the mirror, every day I look the same. So I don't have to check how am I looking today. So, when you're focused on something else, certain things get less significance. How we look, is it important? Yes, it is. To some extent, it is important in our lives. But right now, you're not going to walk the ramp, you're going to the class, okay? So all you have to do is bundle up your hair, tie it up on top of your head so that they can't see your hair, they can just see the knot and they can see the size of your head, that's a good thing. It is not that one should not be concerned about their appearance, of course it matters, but where does it matter, where does it not matter is something we have to decide. If it matters too much everywhere, I've seen people about 27 times in a minute, if you're adjusting your hair half the time in your life, what the hell are you going to do of any significance? I'm not saying you should not have hair, I'm not saying you should not keep it well, but if you are so concerned about your appearance, obviously you're a bit empty inside. There's some more stuff within you. You wouldn't be so concerned about your appearance. Taking care of our appearance to a certain extent is important. Well, if you're going into the films or you're a model or something, you have to take care of it much more, maybe. But for an engineer, if you're presentable, it's fine, huh? There was a time when I lived in denims, nothing but denims, okay? Only Levi's. And because of motorcycling and all kinds of things, they would get torn. We had to get it from United States, otherwise they were locally not available in 60s. So we used to patch it up, but now people are tearing it up.
Okay, all righty. Before we comment and talk about appearance being everything, or is it everything, I want to say good morning to Ace Dog. What up, Ace Dog? I see you watching. Good morning, Shalita. Good morning. I see you. James Stalling, I see you. Thank you, love, for tuning in. Thank you all. I see you guys. All righty. Now I understand what he was saying, and I get that. How do you guys feel about appearance? Is appearance everything? Long as you neat, you clean, your clothes clean, your body is clean. Do we care about the image that we are portraying? Because we see some people wearing hoochie stuff. They, their appearance. So are we? How do you feel about the appearance? What do you think about that? Because it was about body shaming, and I'm talking about any kind of shaming.
I think it matters. It does. How you're perceived, how you're viewed does matter. Do you need to be necessarily worked up about it? No. should you have some type of self-care routine along with, like self-care meaning your hair, your appearance, your clothing? Yes. Because it can be the difference between you getting a job somewhere you want to get, or getting that date you were trying to get, whatever it is that you're trying to do. Appearance, yeah, it does matter. It does matter.
Okay, definitely. Should we be so consumed with appearance? Should we be so focused on what a person looks like appearance wise that we can't concentrate on what they're saying or what they're doing?
I mean, no, not necessarily. I think where you go is you dress accordingly to where you're at. I'm not gonna wear a suit and tie going to a hookah lounge. Just like I'm not gonna wear flip flops and shorts and a white beater going to church. So where you are, then you should dress accordingly. I think you should dress for your body type. If you're a small person, don't be wearing baggy stuff. If you're a big person, don't be wearing tight stuff. Wear what works for you is what I would say.
But I've seen some big people in tight stuff, form fitting, and they look good, banging it to the bricks. And I've seen some skinny people in baggy stuff that look good. So I guess it's the clothes. It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
What is NYC boy like skinny jeans?
Yeah.
Everybody wears skinny jeans, big people and small people.
Nah, I don't wear no skinny jeans. A lot of people like it. That's the trend, but I never.
But we see big people with skinny jeans. Everybody that's skinny jeans. New York Playboy says, in the time of Lizzo and body shaming, the lines have been blurred.
Yes, okay. Meaning that you have people like Lizzo, and that's true. Is I don't know what NYC. That's true. Yeah, because it's open. The market isn't. For instance, all the models that you see for I don't know, big brands like Fenty and some of these nobody really does Balenciaga because of the scandal stuff going on, but the fashion industry itself includes women that are all different sizes. So they're not just, rail thin, they're not just, that skinny standard. Now the beauty standard is going back to the skinny aesthetic, but at the same time, it's still, everything is starting to be more inclusive. Like these brands that have a wider range of skin tones, a wider range of hair products, a wider range of skin products. So I understand that. Molly said he's coming back in. Molly said he got kicked out and he was given a warning. I guess it was for the video. So maybe we need to find videos that are like user friendly or can be put on anyone's platform without a problem. But I think he's right about that. What's up, Kenneth? I see you. He said I would wear a suit and tie anywhere. I'm just fly like that. That's what's up. Because I dress down for an interview. I'm gonna be on point for an interview. Like I'm gonna dress like I'm getting a corporate job. So I get that.
And I seen people wear flip flops and stuff to church because God said, "Come as you are," and
that's
all you got.
You don't think people take that a little too word for word? You don't think people would go a little too over the just because something is allowed don't mean you got to do it?
I haven't seen no. I've seen people come as they are because that's all they had. I haven't seen nobody that had better because when you know better, when you got better, you do better. So I haven't seen nobody that had better just with some old, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that. Have you? I mean, from the churches that I've been to, in my experience, it's been that you wear what you got. Because I see some people at church looking like hoochie, but that's all the kind of clothes that they got.
I don't believe in that because there's a thrift store, Goodwill,
or the Yellow Box.
Army. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Not at all. You can come as you are, meaning that if all you got is some pants, somebody got a little rips or something in it, like in the video or something, and you gotta, tie that with a nice little collared shirt or something like that. You gotta do what you gotta do, but people ain't just walking around and walking to church with flip flops on. That's not it. You can find you some cheap shoes somewhere. Like people be making excuses.
But I don't even care because I wouldn't care if somebody wore flip flops to church, because they're coming for a message. They're not coming for a fashion show.
Yeah,
But
it's not about a fashion show. You ain't say they got the hat on with the shiny suit and the brooch and the or you ain't men not walking around in tuxedos or nothing either. But everybody should be trying to be like as conscious as they can with what they're wearing, where they're going.
yeah. And I seen some
NYC
people.
Playboy.
I
Oh,
seen
I'm sorry.
people come in the hookah lounge with a suit on. Yes, I had
But
comedians.
at the same time, if you coming in there with a suit on, that's still appropriate for that environment because you can be going on a date there. These places serving food and stuff at the same time. You can be sitting down going on a date, and sometimes you can hold a certain event at a lounge.
No, he was just one of our comedians, and he just dressed like that everywhere he goes. So,
I mean, some people do. Some men do want to have on suits and stuff where they go. They want to look in their eyes like professional, like ready for whatever. So I understand that.
Trey, can you see what New York is saying?
Yeah, and Miss Michelle said something too. Actually, Miss Michelle, let's see. NYC Playboy, I want to say morals come into play. Yeah, okay. Miss Michelle said, "Good morning, family." She said it's a beautiful day. One of NYC's comments a little further up, it says inclusiveness is needed. Yes, he said, but why is it okay to have tight clothes? Ladies with no bra and boobs sagging, and my fellas sagging with their drawers showing. I think that's absolutely right. Dress accordingly. Dress to your body type. Dress appropriately.
Okay. And okay, I want to say, okay, I'm trying to read because I'm trying to read from both devices, make sure I don't miss nobody or nothing. So I'm sorry.
I read his. It says NYC Playboy 78 at the bottom. It says, I want to say morals come into play.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. For those who got morals, and some people don't. Okay. I got you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So they chiming in on that. A good topic. Molly, we got a next video set up while we wait. He said, "Who made morals?"
Who made morals?
Molly Robinson. Molly made morals. I think Morris was out before Molly.
You can ask me a question. I'm gonna share the rest of the video.
Oh, okay.
For those who out there, I think his message trying to say that if you feel like you gotta look a certain way every time you step out, and then it's something more than going.
Mm-hmm. Something more that needs to be attended to other than your
thing. Some people don't probably feel that way, but people like I'm getting slipping nowhere. Like I gotta be my best. They can be going to the gym. They gotta be cute. They can be going just take the trash out. But I'm gonna hear what else you guys say. Then we comment on it a little more.
Saying you should not have hair. I'm not saying you should not keep it well, but if you are so concerned about your appearance, obviously you're a bit empty inside. There's some more stuff within you. You wouldn't be so concerned about your appearance. Taking care of our appearance to a certain extent is important. Well, if you're going into the films or you're a model or something, you have to take care of it much more, maybe. But for an engineer, if you're presentable, it's fine, huh? There was a time when I lived in denims, nothing but denims, okay? Only Levi's. And because of motorcycling and all kinds of things, they would get torn. We had to get it from United States, otherwise they were locally not available in 60s. So we used to patch it up, but now people are tearing it up and then wearing it. So obviously the message is you don't care a hoot what other people think about you. Let that come into every aspect of your life. You don't really care what other people saying about it. That's the idea, isn't it? The idea of tearing up a new pant and walking is, you don't really care, but that's not the truth of the whole lot of pant and walking is, you don't really care, but that's not the truth of the whole lot of people. How is it torn? Your pant is torn better than mine. So we've gotten into this mess essentially because we have not delved into what this is. There is no profound experience of yourself. Who you are is a bundle of opinions that other people have given. If 10 people say you're good, you will become very good. It's like this. Somebody told you, oh, you are the most wonderful person on this planet. Then you are floating on cloud number what? Only nine, huh? So you're floating on cloud number whatever, and you came home, they told you who you really are, and suddenly it'll crash the cloud. Floating on a cloud is not a wise thing, you're bound to crash, isn't it? Hello? Floating on a cloud is not a safe thing to do, you are bound to crash. So, whatever this floating on cloud number whatever is not a good thing because somebody blows you up. I must tell you this. If you have to settle this within yourself, one important thing is, you never look down on anybody, nor do you ever look up at anybody. So this is a simple thing, never look down on anybody, never look up to anybody. As simple as it sounds, this means you have no judgment in your head as to what is good, what is bad, what is high, what is low, what is virtue, what is sin. You're willing to look at life just for what it is. If you see life simply for what it is, you will effortlessly navigate through life. All these things will not even be an issue in your life. Is it true that this body here is the greatest chemical factory in the universe right now? The universe that we know at least? Only problem is you're a lousy manager. If you know how to manage this, you would be like me, always blissed out. Anybody can say what they want, anybody can do what they want. This is like this only. Because I have not given this privilege to anybody, that somebody can make me happy, somebody can make me unhappy, somebody can make me miserable. Right now, you are a consequence of other people's opinions. Where do you plan to go like this? Anybody can ruin you. It's very important that neither this way or that way, we listen to everybody because we could be doing something wrong. Hello? Any moment we could be doing something wrong, so we listen to everybody. But what they say will not determine how I am. Never, ever.
That was good. That Molly, that was a good video. I especially like what he say. What they say will not determine what I am. I really dug that. And then when he, especially Trey, I like the part when he said that you don't look up at nobody and you don't look down on nobody, and you accept life for what it is. Yes, bless up, Alan. Bless up.
What's up, Alan?
Alan.
I know I just missed a comment. DJ Slicky Boo Boo said, I think he was saying, I say, do you, I say, do and be, you fuck what the next things. Pretty much saying, do you forget what anybody else talking about. So yeah. I feel you. Michelle Picciarelli said she had the 100 emojis on it. She said opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one and they all stink, even the ones I share. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect and only know what I know. Stay blessed, my sister.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. That was so sweet. Mm-hmm. That was so sweet.
I think we lost our way. You know, like when Close was first invented, I believe it was invented to keep us warm, you know, so you can actually go outside and do certain things. Like he said, they was buying pants, Levi's, to wear to ride motorcycles, because any other jeans, they just tear right through. And then when they Levi's tore up, they had to find ways to patch them up, even though they ain't like it, because they couldn't order more Levi's. But he said today, a motherfucker would cut their jeans up purposely and say, this is a design. It's showing that you don't care. But at the same time, you care about what other people think. So you got to go somewhere and you feel like you got to look a certain way for certain people. And then it's more into it than what you think. You know, you think it's just a society thing. Or you got some people like, nah, I got to always be fresh. Kenny said it, you know, I'm always fly like that. And it's people that really fit, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just think you should do that for you. You know, like you really worry about what others people think, and then you're not gonna really dress for yourself. You're gonna dress depend on like these girls might like this or she might like that. I'm gonna wear my hair, or women do it all the time. They wear wigs or they get their butts lift overnight. They doing this because they care about what other people think about them. You got women out here getting surgeries to lose weight because they care about what other people care think about them. But then you got other people doing these same things because they care about themselves. So I just tell people, do these things for yourself. You want to look good for yourself. You know, everybody can always give you compliments, but don't go out here stressing, worrying about looking good for somebody else. Because if somebody give you that compliment, you gonna love it. But somebody tell you, damn, them shoes ugly as shit, or his shirt, then you're not gonna like it. You know, so that's why, like we said, don't get up or don't get too down. You know, don't overlook people, don't look down on people. You know, just stay neutral. You just keep out that. You know, like if I'm going to the gym, I'm dressing for the gym. You know, I ain't gotta look all fly. I'm just running to the store. I'm throwing on something to run to the store. But if you're going out to a club or whatnot, yeah, you want to dress up high, you want to look nice, but not for them, for you. I'm not dressing because they gonna like this. I'm gonna kill them with this. Nah, I like how this look on me. I like how I feel. It feel comfortable. You know, this gonna keep me warm. I get cold sometimes, so I'm gonna wear this. But you got some people who deal with the cold just to look good. You got girls out here that bang their feet up just to look good in some heels. And I got a young daughter that's starting to do it. Oh, my feet hurt, daddy. Them shoes ain't comfortable. You gotta let it go. You know, like, oh, I'm cold, daddy. Why you ain't got your jacket on? It ain't gonna look right. No, so what? You gotta get back to dress to feeling comfortable, being warm, because that's why you got people out here sick today. And they want to sick. You stand in front of the club 2 hours in some high heels and it's 30 degrees out here. Like, it don't make sense. But that's my thoughts on it, Reese.
You right about that.
I agree with your thoughts and what you said, because just like some people say, because I'll use myself as an example. My size, oh, you shouldn't wear this, or you don't look right in this and that. But everybody got a different opinion, because the same person that say you don't look good, the person behind that person saying you look good. I like what you got on. I like your outfit or whatever. So like Michelle always tell me, you can't yuck. Weezy say this too. You can't yuck on somebody else's yum. And like you said, Molly, you got to wear what's good to you, for you, because you never know. The clothes might make you feel good, or the material or whatever. Or, you know, you just got to, as long as you look presentable, you clean, you nice, your clothes clean. Fashion is fashion.
That part.
Who, you know.
I got some comments, though, whenever you get a minute.
Yes, baby.
So Alan said, right under Michelle's comment, Alan said, I never tried to fit in, and that's a bad and good thing. I've always stayed in my lane, never followed the traffic. I feel that. Yeah. He said, no need to ride the wave when he's the ocean with the little emoji. So I feel that part. I feel that. NYC Playboy said, in these times, people dress for social media. It's for likes, and they hope likes become money. I mean, yeah, that part is very true. And Alan said, facts, Molly. He was agreeing with what you were saying.
Molly is deep. Molly's our little guru. Our little, what you call it? Sea Moss guru, Molly Moss guru.
That part.
That's wisdom. And I keep saying, he is so wise beyond his years. Does that come from having older brothers and sisters? I don't know. Or does that just come from him being astute, you know, checking out everything around him, just looking? But he's cooler than the other side of the pillow. That's our boy Molly Mall. He only can give it to you how he see it. And he gives his opinion. Like I said, like Michelle said, that everybody has an opinion. And that's facts.
What you think happened, Trey? You know, like at one point I think that's why I said I think we made clothes to stay warm. You know, I don't think it was a design thing. I don't think people was trying to be fresh or even match back then. Like, it's kids out here with no shoes, no clothes, and if you donated, they'd wear any of it. You know, right. So it's like they just happy to have shoes on their feet. What do you think that went wrong? You think that we just got to a point that we got so much that now when it comes to how you put it together? What's your thoughts on this?
I feel like we fell off from our mission. and I'm taking that back to, I ain't gonna be one of those old slavery times and all of that, but we fell off from our mission when we started from trying to build family units, trying to, capitalize off of each other by, putting infrastructures and stuff together. I think we fell off of our mission. And as the younger generation started to come along, like NYC was saying, certain things like social media came to be. Now we have this persona we can keep up. We have this image we can keep up. You can stay right in the house and have everybody think you traveling the world, nowadays. I think it's we fell off of our mission. Nobody is concerned with anything of substance anymore. Nobody cares about anything that is going to build anything, nothing that is going to actually appreciate, not depreciate, but appreciate and value. I don't know. I think we lost, like you said, chiming off what you said, I think we lost our way. What matters to us nowadays is nothing. We're not I don't hear nobody discussing anything that's building anything, adding any value, making any money. That's I don't know.
Looks they change. Your eyesight fade when you get older, so it don't matter what you look like. Hey, Miss Sin, that's my boo. That's my other comedian.
Hello, good morning.
Miss Sin, she was on the show before. Sin, you got to come back on. Tell the people what you doing. What you out there doing?
Yeah. She funny, man. I don't remember.
Sin,
that's what's
her and Miss Dreadhead. See, Sin wear locks, just like you guys wear locks. And people used to say yuck on locks. Y'all know they did.
See, that's the thing with people. Like I know one dude outside that think water is bad for you. So I can't cancel say. Well, people say that water is bad for you. Well, people say it's people out here that say no. Majority, like you think a lot of people don't like sisters with locks. It was a time that a lot of people ain't like sisters with locks. Now I don't know. I'm younger than you. I want to know if that's the case, or did you hear?
We was coming out. We came up in that Arrested Development. We was that pro-black group when I was coming up. So I always loved locks, and I always thought they was pretty. From our group, the way we grew up, we was always locks and plaits and afros. It was always that from when I grew up. That everybody around me was like that. So I never yucked on the lock, so just like cornrows, people be like, oh, so that part, I never, did that. I remember going to school and the little white girl wanted to trace my corn. My aunt used to do my hair and all these different stuff. My aunt Ann, the one that you met, Molly, she would braid my hair up in all these different little designs, and I have all these little swirly things on there. And I remember my little white girlfriend, Diane, she said, oh, out there, your hair is like a maze. She used to like take her finger and go through the maze in my hair to see if she could get out the maze. I ain't know no better. I didn't know to say, girl, stop playing on my head. I just thought it was funny. Did you make it out the maze, Diane? Here, So I grew up embracing and liking locks and braids and the afro and all that kind of stuff. So that was my generation. We loved it. After me.
Oh, you and Michelle went to school together?
Michelle who?
Pucciarelli.
No.
You said white girl. I thought you said some white girl or something.
Diane. Little white girl.
You had a white girl
named Diane.
Damn.
Diane and Angel Demers. If you guys still living.
Dang, some of you guys still living. Oh man. Hopefully they still living. That's cool. You went to school with white people. I never went to school with white people till I got to college.
Yeah.
No elementary, no junior high, no high school.
I was that. That had to be classmates. Said she'd come on Friday, or I think Michelle asked her to come on
for Freaky Friday.
Yeah, she said just let her know so we can send an invite on Friday. Yeah, Friday get crazy though, Sin. I don't know, Sin came on a Friday or did she?
Yeah, no, when Miss Sin came, I don't know if it was a Friday or not, but she know how Freaky Friday get. Look at her name, Miss Sin.
He said in the pic, Slicky was Buckwheat. Hey, go ahead, man. Leave sis alone, man.
What did you say?
Slicky being a fool, man. But I think we getting too spoiled though. Like we to the point, man, we got so much, we don't know what to do with it. Like at one point, food was very valuable. I'm pretty sure when they was catching animals and meat, it was very valuable. But now, shit, they making all types of chicken nuggets, chicken fingers, chicken this, chicken that. They got time to just make up meals these days. Like, you got people out here putting chicken and waffles together. I know at one point, you know, they were just happy to have chicken or waffles, but now we just throw shit together. We got to the point when the food was helping us and giving us energy to get through the day. Now it's killing us. We got so much food that they got enough of it to put shit in it and give it to us, you know. So I just like, man, I wish we get back to when we ain't got much, because that's when it feel like we needed each other the most. That's when it felt like we actually cared about each other the most. But the more we got, the less we care about anybody. That's how I look at it. You know, like if somebody already got money and they doing their own thing, they don't really care what's going on in war. They don't care what kids getting shot in the area too much. If they did, you'll hear from them. That's just me. Most people I hear complaining is in them areas. You know, that's just period. If a white lady complaining, most times because the stop sign ain't in the right place in her neighborhood, but it's in her neighborhood.
Right.
We complain in our neighborhood, but I just like, we don't look outside our neighborhood. Like, if I'm doing good, why not look at the people who doing bad? Like, what can I do to help these people? You know,
Get them
it's
right.
like it's too much of everything out here, but somehow people starving. People out here fly to death. They got $1 million closet. We had a preacher on one show. A preacher had a closet filled with Gucci, Louis, Prada, all this stuff, and this nigga's out here with no socks. You know, so it's just like, damn. Even the preacher got cars and houses and stuff, and he don't even give back to the homeless too much. So the world just stands you right now, man.
What is the comments saying? I see comments.
I know I see LGTB suit.
Who's LGTB?
That's the first thing I looked at.
Biracial merge to all letters in the LG. That's where the first thing I seen, it was all cap. But
Right.
change is slow today, folks. Was one instant change. That's that microwave. But that's the thing, is change going forward or backwards? You know, it's changing, but is it change for the good or is it change for the bad? Every time things changing, I think it's getting worse for us as for humanity. But you know, it probably looked good to have iPhones and we FaceTime and we doing all these things, but at the same time, it's hurting it. It might look good to be able to fly from here to another country, but at the same time, it can hurt us. These planes go down. You know, these planes malfunction. You know, then these diseases come from one place to another, or they can say it come from one place to another. So it's just like, man, I'm cool with no planes, no cars, none of that shit. Just stay where you at. You know, if you want to go where you go, walk to that motherfucker. If you ain't gonna walk, but now we can go anywhere. Nigga can cheat on this girl with a girl 100 miles away, and then get back. There's abilities out here. I need us to get back to Stone Age for real. I really want us to go backwards
and start over.
What about you?
Going back to appreciating every single thing that you have, so that we don't have time to be sitting on our asses and looking at somebody's outfit or who's wearing what online, or this YouTube channel is talking about somebody's marriage or getting broken up. I think we concerned with the wrong shit. Excuse my language.
Yeah. You see what Sensei Reese, she said no bullshit. That's why people having surgery left and right. What's your thoughts on that comment, Reese?
You're right. People are having weight loss surgery for the wrong reasons. And I've seen it because I watch 600 Pound Life. I'm a part of that crew and stuff. People don't have surgery anymore to save their life or sustain their life, because people think because you're big that you're unhealthy. And if some people just want to have surgery to look like society want them to look like. And Michelle can attest to that, because some people, they have surgery so they can fit in a box that society put them in. Me, I didn't kind of have no choice, because I didn't have the full thing, but I had something done to my stomach. That's because I'm sick and other illnesses. I did this to sustain my life. I don't give a F. I'm about to say the F word. If I'm 160 pounds, hear me closely. If I'm 160 pounds or 360 pounds, there's no faking. I love me some me. And when you love you immensely, you don't worry about what your box look like on the outside, because it's beautifulness growing from the inside. Let my light shine inside out. I don't shine outside in. Let my light shine out. If I didn't have health issues, I want to lose weight for health issues. I want to lose weight to sustain my life so I can be around a little longer. I want to lose weight so I can have my stamina so I get out there and do my dance. My accident took me off of the pole, and because of the weight, I can't get on the pole like I want to. I don't want to lose weight so I can wear skinny dresses and be all cute and flossy. So I don't care about that. I want to run with the lions and tigers because I'm a fucking beast. Oh, did I say that? I want to be the beast that I am. So I'm not doing it for looks.
You gotta be the beast, Reese Reed. I don't know. Just don't be that. I tell people, don't be that sub. You know, a lot of people don't understand when I say that because I make shit up myself. Like, I know y'all, but don't even pay me no attention. You know, but basically just think of a sandwich. If I hand you a sub tray right now, would you just bite into it without asking what's in the inside? And that's what most people doing. They just look like a nice sub from the outside, you know, but till you open that sandwich up, you might not want what's in the inside. Probably full of rocks. But you just grab that sandwich and bite into it, and that's what we do when we see people. They dress up nice. They look like a nice sandwich. These girls come out here bad, but inside all fucked up. And I experienced it. You know, I done been with some beautiful women, and at the end of the day, interior was all messed up. They insecure. And it's like, damn, you look so beautiful, but they still worry about what other people think. I can't get caught out here, you know, that this and that. It's like, man, you can't enjoy life when you're worrying about what everybody else thinking. You might miss out on some things, some opportunities. A lot of people I know just hitting the field, just starting to rap, starting to sing, starting to do comedian. You know my boy G that. I've been asking G, I do comedy since we was 15 years old. You know, since element, but he was shy, he was scared, but now he's starting to come out his shell. But I'm like, man, we got to start waiting till we older. You know, until we go through something, you know, now we feel like, know what, we can do it. Like, nah, we need to do this now, but we keep getting fooled by these weak ass sandwiches, man. We got to see what's in the inside. Don't get blocked off by fake material. You got managers out here. You got people out here acting like they running shows and they doing. You got to actually open up that and see what's in the inside. Because most time it ain't nothing but rocks, you know. So you don't want to bite into that, Trey. But what you think about that, Trey? A lot of people out here just hiding their appearance, who they really is, by just using the clothes that they wear. Because you want to know, you said doing a suit and tie, who they really are. You just think they're a businessman. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, the same thing, the same power that social media gives us, and I thank you for directing the questions and stuff like that, because you asked some good questions. I think that the same power that social media gives us, which is being able to fake a certain image, you know, because I just live in a townhouse and I can make you walk around and make you think I live in a mansion, just like I can take pictures in front of my cousin's car, my aunt's shit, and all that, and make you think I'm driving the best or whatever. And I ain't got no car. I'm the first one to be like, hey, I'm walking. Everything might be reasonable and around me, but you know what I mean. But the same power that social media gives us to fake an image is my point. Is the same thing that people can do with, you know, with their clothes. They can hide behind their clothes. Not to put my cousin out there, but my cousin is, you know, 17, so she's in this new era of everything's about, you know, your imaging and catching angles and looking how you know, don't have your hair out of place. So she was like, oh my God, I look dusty, whatever. I don't want nobody to see me. We was just going to the store. I'm like, I'm trying to get these, whatever the hell we was trying to get on our grocery list. I ain't thinking about nobody. My clothes ain't dirty. I ain't got no holes in my clothes or nothing like that. So what you tripping about? But she don't want to go nowhere. Like if she's not A1 from the floor from the top to the bottom, she don't want to go nowhere. And I just don't. Anything that can burn up or break down, I never gave too much attention. That's money. That's this house. That's them cars out there. I never been a material person like that to let anything I'm wearing affect me. I don't wear brands, but I'm the freshest one out there when I go out there. I'm the plainest one, but the freshest one. So it really is how you rock your shit.
That's right. What are the comments saying? I see stuff.
Okay, let me because I did see something. I just didn't want to interrupt nobody. I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top though. NYC Playboy said, sis out here applying pressure since you a savage. She damn sure is though. She said, I'm a beast. She said, did I say it? Did I say that? Yeah, that's what it is. Say what it is then. Yeah, that's what it is. Said you out here applying pressure since you a savage. Michelle Pucciarelli said this about damn time with the laughing emojis. Of course, like Molly was saying, thank you everybody for watching. Please like it, please share it. because that definitely helps. We're trying to figure out different ways in the back rooms to start to maximize and get more views, get more audience, more engagement. So thank you for those that comment. Hey, Miss Sin, I don't know you yet, but if you come on Friday, I can't wait to see you. She said no BS. That's why people having surgery left and right. We already read over that one, but that's still a great point. NYC Playboy says societal norms change as society changes, from legal slavery, biracial marriage to all the letters in the LGBTQ soup. But change is slow. Today, folks want instant change. Very true. Michelle was saying that she was commenting on y'all going to school together. She was saying, "Oh my God, it's a good thing we didn't go to high school together." Trouble and DJ Slicky Woo Boo, don't tell mama. Because he say he be like, "I'm gonna tell mama on you." Yeah.
We went to high school together. She went to high school with my baby sister now. That's why I call Michelle my baby sister.
Nah, she was saying that she glad that y'all didn't, because it would have been a shit storm if y'all
been
I don't know if I could have got any more trouble than I used to get in school in Parkdale, man. Woo!
Miss Sin was saying fake images. Nobody knows who they are and what they want outside of likes. It's sad. Yeah, because that's all everybody is doing anything for. Even down to like OnlyFans. The reason why I don't use Facebook, if it wasn't for me being on this morning show, me knowing people in a certain group that we're in and the back skirts, I wouldn't be on Facebook. I don't make no posts. I don't put nothing up. I don't want to share I don't want to tell nobody what cereal or what special drink I had this morning or whatever. Like I don't like how I hate social media.
Yeah.
Alan said, "I'm always a snazzy dresser since a little young, and I set the trends. I don't follow it. When people went and bought the new Jordans, I went and got some what's that?
Connie's.
I think I heard about that.
Yeah, I heard them Jones. They cool. Connos. I thought they was.
Is that Converse?
Nah.
No, it's a
I've seen them before. I know that name. I seen that name on some shoes before. They look like Dead Doors a little bit. Aces or something. They like Aces.
Did you say Econos?
I don't know if we saying it right.
I can't even see where he said it at.
Saucony's. I don't know if he can.
And it's like Saucony's.
Oh, Saucony's.
Saucony's. That's what it was. Saucony's. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Look, I had something to eat every kind of tennis shoe because I love tennis shoes.
Slicky, I had some Saucony's too. I'm gonna send you the link for the backstage room, Slicky Woo, man. We about to get up out of here. We ain't got long. I know this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm that Trey and Reese know now. We get around that time. We play the intro song. So I start hearing it. I mean, we wrapping up. We can still talk.
Wrap it up,
yeah, we can.
But it was fun with y'all. It was fun. Next thing, I hope to see you Friday. Shout out to everybody that's been watching.
May the 19th, y'all. May the 19th.
May 19th. What's going on?
Cut curls. I'm opening up. Yeah, the female show May the 19th. The Body Oasis. Cut curls with the Gwen Factor and Fanny Brown, Apple Brown Bottom, and Keisha Kian. I'll put the flyer up tomorrow.
Okay.
So definitely on the 19th, I got a show.
19th.
Good morning, Miss Cassandra.
We out there, man. Whoever is free, man, come out there, support Receive Read. We out there.
Oh, it's not free.
No, I said whoever free.
Oh, whoever.
Nothing free. Ain't nothing free. Even if you got to drive.
Just to make that clear, it's not free.
Hey, Sandra, man, catch us tomorrow.
Sandra, I love you, Sandra.
We'll be right back in here. Hopefully, have our girl Louisa MP, man. But other than that, it's always good to be on here with y'all. Want to be a guest?
Before we get off, real quick.
What's that?
Tell us what Tuesday is before we get off real quick. What's Tuesday? What's tomorrow?
Turn up Tuesday. We gonna have a crank. Like go crank.
It's hard to say congrats, Reese Reed. Yeah, we up out of here, man. Love y'all. I see y'all in the back room. Slick, I'm about to send you that link before you go live, man.